EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale, it's the final round of the Arizona Classic. What a weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those two deep fairway bunkers on the right into play.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Second shot for him now at the second.
Rich, too much grass between ball and club face.
Paid a price with the tee ball landing in the rough. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. This one working up the right side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. That one was running so hot. "14 feet to the hole." That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he's got it to -18. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Second shot now here at the par 3. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tee's added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with InDIO AZTEKA.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
And that one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those. Birdie is a good possibility. will do just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at 18 under. Frank, where's the difficulty here on the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200 yards?
Well, Rich, front hole locations are always probably the toughest here because that's the narrowest part of the green. Bunkering really hasn't changed, and the green still does widen up, but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
From about 8 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dogleg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. This one tugged just a bit, and the wind going to push it a little.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone, but the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. This starting toward the right side.
Great drive straight down the fairway here, and the second shot is just over 90 yards.
from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. Par 4, 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do. And consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
All right, in the fairway. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. Moving on to the 11th hole, Frank, water all along the left side, 472 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, this one's weird because the tees are a little off center. They start down the right side, which makes it into a dogleg. And you mentioned the water, it always comes into play. And there are 0 fairway bunkers. You don't need them here at 11 because really it's all about the tee shot. Find the fairway, then even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely. Miss the fairway to the right, which is the barrel outside, and your problems are just starting. Right where you want to hit it. That's a good spot.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the whole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Arriving now at the beautiful 192-yard par 3 12th, featuring a peninsula green with water hugging the right side and 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. This from 7 feet. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
Yeah, that's going to be into that desert zone in between the 6th and 13th. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with a 3, and that's a possibility. So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
131 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that lead already insurmountable. Got to stay at 9 shots.
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Okay, that's safely on to the island, though it does wind up in one of the 2 bunkers, so it won't be an eagle putt. A birdie chance, if he can knock one in close, is 3rd from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Now a 7-footer.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. Yep, pretty safe there. That won't get this crowd into a frenzy, but it is safely on deck. Chance now for another birdie. That's going to scoot a foot with 2 balls. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 22 under. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. Okay, that's going to be saved from the lake by the bunker behind this 17th green, and that actually shouldn't be too bad back there. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the church pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. Step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Now this for another birdie. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that means this will be a final round, 65. Frank, always impressed when the players here are able to tune out the craziness. I mean, it's good fun, but it's still high-level business out here. You're trying to get the job done and win, and that's just what our featured player was able to do. What do you think?
I think it's just crazy. It's party town, really. And Rich, on Saturday, what is it? In excess of 250,000 people turn up just to watch? That's incredible. That's the atmosphere that you're talking about. But, you know, they say it's the greatest show on grass. They're probably right.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.